Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Megan. I am a mom of 5, and this has been such a crazy day. I admit I have not done a vlog in maybe a week now, and I thought, man, it's just really time, so I'll do it today. Well, my husband left this morning to go out of town. Then it was just crazy trying to get everybody ready and out the door for some reason this morning. And then, of course, I get everybody in the car and Teddy needs a diaper change. So I brought him in to change his diaper. Got him outside and buckled him in, and one of the kids forgot something. So I had to run back in and get that for school. And so it was just crazy. And then I got them there finally. We were not late, but we were not early like they like to be either. We were like scooting in just on time. But they are there, they are safe, they are good to go. Then we had some errands, so I dropped some books off at the library to return those. I dropped our free Monday movies off at the movie store. And then I went to Target to do a pickup order. And of course, in true fashion of this morning, 4 of my 5 orders were ready. And so I'm still waiting for color ink. I'm like, oh my gosh, but oh well. I picked up the other ones, and at some point my color ink hopefully will be ready. I've had the worst time getting color ink. Like, even Amazon has canceled my color ink, saying that they're actually out of it. I've tried to get it from Staples and from Walmart, and neither one has it. I'm honestly at a point of like, I'm just gonna have to get a new printer because I cannot get color ink for my printer, and it's like driving me crazy. It's just one of those things, I guess. So we'll see if Target fills it or not later today. But I thought I'd show you what I got at Target. And yes, you heard me right. It was 4 different pickup orders because I put in one order for Addie's birthday party this weekend. She's going to a friend's party. Then Charlotte comes home and says, oh, I have a birthday party this weekend, so I put in that order. Then I needed some stuff, and then I realized I needed teacher gifts, and so it was just one of those things. So let me show you what I got real quick. So this is my Target pickup haul today that I did not intend to make, but let me show you what I got. So Addison got a cotton candy maker for her friend for her birthday gift. Charlotte got some of this ice cream slime, a Pop-It, and some Twizzlers. Hi, Teddy. Teddy's having fruit snacks. So I got that for Charlotte to give to her friend. Then I was out of Lily's baking chocolate chips, or yeah, the milk chocolate ones, so I got those. And then I realized that they have the Lily's chocolate bars, and I really want to try those. So I got one of those. Then this was interesting. I needed more makeup remover pads, and Charlotte's been using them too. So I got one, but it said that if you got 3, you got a $5 gift card too. So I said, well, we're gonna use them eventually, might as well get the $5 card, right? Well, then they told me that they could only fill 1. So I ended up canceling the 2 because they said that they were out, and I'm like, well, don't ship them or whatever, just cancel it, I'll just take 1. And then when I opened up the bags, there's 3. So I have no idea what happened. We'll have to see what my final receipts say and if I get that gift card. But there's 3 in there, so that's interesting. Then they were doing a buy one, get one half off on the toys. And so the Pop-It was one of them, and I was getting it no matter what. So then I found this, and it was only $6. So this ended up being my half off. It's a 12-pack of Play-Doh, which I was just thinking that my kids needed more Play-Doh anyways. They were just running pretty low, and my little kids love Play-Doh. So I got that for half off. That was a good deal that they had going. Then my husband and I have this Bolthouse Farms that we use on our salads. We were out, so I picked that up. These I just like if you're doing Weight Watchers. These are on plan if you're doing Trim Healthy Mama. I don't think they are, but for me, I honestly just call them personal choice and I use them. My feet are so cracked. For some reason, it happens here a lot. I think because we're down at the beach so much and the sand just does that. So I picked up some of this Palmer's cocoa butter with vitamin E in it. I'm gonna see if it works for my feet because something has to work. They're peeling, they're cracking, and it's kind of ugh. So that's all I'll say on that topic. But I'm gonna give that a shot. And you're gonna see a video dedicated solely to this, but I picked up 2 popcorners, which also were on sale, and a ruler, and that is for teacher gifts. So I will share with you what I'm doing with those in a separate video, so look for that to come out pretty soon. But that was what I got from Target. So we're having a super dreary, rainy day today. I don't know what we're gonna do. I can't take the kids out because it's raining too hard. I could take them out to our big garage and set up the gymnastics equipment for them, which I might do. I might kind of go out there and clean the garage up a little bit and just let them, like, they can ride their bikes in the garage, they can ride their little cars. We could set out the gymnastics mats and let them go at it. We might do that in a little bit, but it's also pretty chilly to go out and do that, so I'm not sure. And did you hear that ding? That's my other Target order. I've only been home for 10 minutes. So about as long as I've been talking to you, just about. So that's ready. I knew that would happen, and it wouldn't be like the full 2 hours. It would be like right after I got home. So I'll have to get that later. And oh, I'll probably get out the Play-Doh stuff and let them play with their new Play-Doh at the table too. I think that that'll be something that they really enjoy and keeps them entertained for a while. As far as what I do, I'm really not sure. I'll probably make sure I have dinner prepped. Just make sure that my kitchen's cleaned up. You can see all my Target bags are over here. I have like a real hot spot on my counter. It's always a mess. So I'll probably get that cleaned up. But honestly, I don't even have a lot to do today, so we'll have to see where the day takes us. Target was able to fill my ink. Woohoo! So I went and picked it up. And the kids are playing with Play-Doh. We actually found a plastic bag filled with some mixed up other Play-Doh that's still good and squishy. And then everybody else is just playing with some new Play-Doh. They got colored and scented Play-Doh for Easter. So they have that to play with. And then the new Play-Doh came like this. Some are little and some are bigger. Huh. What's your scented one?
Orange.
Orange, and it smells like orange. Okay, so I have yet another counter here that needs cleaned up, but I just wanted to let you know this is something that I do in my car a lot. I use Audible, the audiobooks. I know it's not focusing right now, I don't know why. But I use audiobooks in my car, usually on Audible, but like you can get them on Hoopla and Libby and all kinds of things through your library as well. So we use all the options. We go for as free as possible, but we do have Audible just because we use it a lot. But the little kids are currently listening to this series that is free on Audible. It's RJ Boy Detective. Actually, when Addison's around, they're listening to Rebecca, which is RJ's cousin, and so they're working through those books. But we just found out that our Alexa device can play the RJ series and anything off of my Audible. So they're currently listening to RJ on there right now. Okay, so I have dinner heating up on this stove. I showed you that. It's one of those weird days where like it stops raining, it gets sunny, and then it starts pouring down rain and it's overcast. So I let the kids put on some Paw Patrol, the little kids anyways, and the big kids are reading. So I need to think, like, I don't have a lot of time left, and I feel like this was one of those days where I started a lot of projects or I worked on a lot of projects, but I just wasn't like super focused. So I have a lot of things started and now they're all piled on my counter and none of them are finished. So I think my big goal for tonight is to just get my kitchen counters cleaned off. Even if that means just taking like project stuff that I've been working on and it's not finished. Even if I just go put it all together in one space so that I can finish it tomorrow or over the weekend or whenever it might be. Just so that it's like together and my counters are cleaned off. Does that make sense? Like, I think I just need to organize because my brain is so disorganized. Do you ever have days where you feel like your brain is just like a ping pong ball? I think it's because I did not make a list for my day and I was just like, oh, I'll just do whatever I do. And so now I've got like, I was gonna catch up on laundry. So I have a bunch of laundry that's been washed but not folded. And I started, I'll show you. So I started cleaning out and reorganizing the back of my car. So I have this stuff over here that like, some of it goes back in my car, some of it goes to the snack cabinet, some of it gets put away for when we're at that stage in life again. I was working on teacher gifts again, so I printed some stuff out. The kids did Play-Doh and then we cleaned it up to the bucket, but I didn't go put the bucket away. It's just like all this stuff that I started to work on and then instead of finishing it, I moved on to something else. And I swear that's what happens when I don't make a list for the day. I don't stick to any one thing. I get lots of little things started and nothing accomplished. So I think that for tonight, I'm just gonna like clean up this stuff. Okay, so I'm really thrilled with how I was able to clean off these counters, and it actually only took me about 15 minutes to get it done, and everything is put where it needs to be. It is not just piled up somewhere else, it is put where it belongs, like in the back of my car. But I was able to clean this off. These water bottles will get washed / put in the dishwasher, whichever one they need to do, but the kids are still up. It's not quite bedtime yet, so I will do that when they go to bed tonight. But until then, they do stay out on the counter. These are all clean. I just pile them in the side to dry sometimes, and then I will put them away before bed. Teddy is getting crabby. There was a blue bowl there, if you remember. So I put the blue bowl over here. This was absolutely an impulse purchase. I think it's melamine is what it's made of, so it is breakable, but not super breakable. I've used this for everything from fruit to just sitting out pretty, to not knowing what to do with it. So tonight I decided to just put the Mom Please Fix It stuff in here, like the unicorn that I have to sew his tail back on, and just like the princess whose head fell off. So just anything that's like a mom please fix it or please take care of it is in this bucket. So I can do it tonight, but then it's still kind of like a pretty thing. And even if I don't get to it tonight, it at least keeps it contained and it's not all over my counter. So that's what I utilize the bucket for, and it is the only thing that is on that counter. Yes, I've thought about taking it and putting it somewhere else. And yes, I have to say, this drives me insane. But I'm just waiting for summer when we're a little bit less busy and not running around so much. And I'm gonna finish like peeling this off, and I'm gonna prep it and paint it white and then reattach to match. So I'm trying to be patient, but it's not the easiest thing. So now I have to go let the dog in and help the kids finish cleaning up their mess. But I got the kitchen cleaned up, and even the table is all cleaned off and wiped down as well. So I'm very happy with going to bed with the kitchen looking nice like this. This is a good way to get up in the morning and start the day. All right, guys, I am gonna call it a night. I have the kids to bed. I really had a lot of energy today, and then it just kind of hit me all of a sudden. I got really tired when I was getting Teddy down to sleep tonight. I just all of a sudden got super tired. So I think that I am going to just get myself ready and go to bed early tonight and get up and tackle the day tomorrow. So thanks for watching. If you are new here, hit the thumbs up and subscribe so that you can see all the videos, and leave me a comment down in the comment section below. I love talking to you guys there, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.